all the time. Here, let's do it like this. All right, it's story time, story time, it's story time. Now, this is a story that Tony is Twitch told me, okay? And I don't know if it's true or not, but I swear this is the story he told me, okay? Tony is Twitch is a young guy. He lives up in Canada, and he goes out partying all the time. Partying, you know, just like crazy, you know what I mean? He does this and he does that, and he drinks too much, and sometimes he don't remember what happens, and he wakes up in all kinds of really crazy situations, you know? Anyway, he told me he went out one night and went to this disco, and he was in this disco, and he was partying, and man, he was drinking them down and drinking them down and drinking them down. And I mean, he was drinking them down like you cannot believe. Now, I wasn't there. I'm only going by what he told me, okay? So anyway, he got so drunk, you couldn't believe how drunk he got, okay? And he said the next morning he woke up with the worst headache you can possibly imagine. He said he's laying there in bed and he's face down on the pillow and his head is just killing him, and he's afraid to open his eyes because he's afraid they're going to be on fire, like sometimes that happens, you know. And he said he's laying there in bed and he kind of leans over a little bit and he opens one eye and he looks over and he says, "Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done?" Now, like I said, this is his story. It's not my story, okay? I'm just repeating what he told me, okay? So he said he looks up and he says that he looks, and laying right next to him is a stark naked woman. Stark naked. And she is the biggest and the fattest and the ugliest black lady you've ever seen in your entire life. And he said she looked kind of like Oprah Winfrey with another 100 pounds, okay? Like maybe another 100 pounds piled onto her, okay? And he's going, "Oh my God, what in the world have I done? Oh my God, what have I done?" So he says, "All right, man, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm getting the hell out of here before this girl wakes up." So he said he starts to roll out of bed the other way and he feels something and he notices that there's somebody there too. There's another person's in bed with him and this large Oprah Winfrey lady, okay? And he's going, "What do I do now? Oh God, what do I do now?" So he kind of scrunches and turns and scrunches and turns, and he looks over, and there's Oprah Winfrey's little sister. Now, she's not a 450-pounder like the first Oprah, okay? She's only like 350 pounds. So he's going, "Man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do." So anyway, he finally decides that he's going to try and sneak out of that bed without waking either one of them up. So he says, "All right, here's what I got to do." So he gets over on one side, and he kind of reaches over on the one side of that lady, and then he puts his leg over that one lady, and he starts lifting himself up, and he's hoping that, you know, he's able to like crawl over her without ever touching her, you know? And he's trying to crawl and he's trying to crawl. And all right, now he's got one leg on one side and one arm on the other side holding himself up, and the other arm and the other leg on the other side holding him up. And he says he's just getting ready to make the move to hop out of bed. And the lady looks up at him and sees him, and he's up on top of her, like mounting her. And she says, "Not me, honey. I was the bridesmaid, not the bride. Not me, honey. I was the bridesmaid, not the bride." And he says, Jesus Christ, he jumped out of that bed, grabbed his pants, and ran right out the door, stark naked. He's running down the street trying to put his pants on, you know. He's going, God damn, I hope they don't know my real name. I hope they don't know where I live. Oh, God. And I said, Tony is Twitch. Don't you think it's time you quit drinking and running around? Oh, my God. Please, Tony is Twitch. Quit drinking. Quit doing drugs. Settle down and be a normal guy. Enjoy life. Not me, honey. I was the bridesmaid, not the bride. Anyway, hey, I don't know if it's a true story or not. I only know that's what Tony is Twitch told me, okay? Not me, honey. I was the bridesmaid, not the bride.